right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Pennant and Alexa Grasso. Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. If she is taken down early, it will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. Well, if she is not the best ground and pound fighter in the women's game today, give me another name, right? Because she has taken it to the next level, and more often than not, when she gets you down and starts throwing punches, referee's coming in shortly thereafter.
The referee jumping in to save her opponents has almost become
synonymous with her fights.
It's the way that her fights in. She's beating him so badly that the ref has to jump in and save him. We have not seen anyone so good at ground and pound since Tatiana Suarez first entered the UFC, and she has taken that to a whole nother level. Her ability to just control posture, control range, and land from anywhere from top position is truly inspiring to watch.
And not unlike you, she's got a mean streak. She told us in the fighter meeting on Thursday, I'm about to give her some scars for life. So free souvenirs coming on the ground if we get there tonight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce
rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Alexa Grasso! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Jessica Pennant. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, one of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations.
Right.
You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain space so that she can time a counter and hopefully end the night of this fantastic grappling. Beautiful punch. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, looked like that one counted. Nice head kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position? Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quickly.
She does not give her opponent any idea that that kick is coming.
Oh. So just over 20 total strikes, which have connected for Alexa Grasso.
Beautiful body kick.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Big kick lands.
Left hook to the head. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Good body shot.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Effective strike there by Penny. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
That was a thudding leg kick.
And she's back in the clinch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice.
5 minutes in the books.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, round one just okay. Round two is now upon us. How do you approach the first round in a fight compared to other rounds? I know it's a tough question for a heavyweight.
Round number one is usually the round where you got to make sure you aren't putting yourself in any danger. We saw that from both of these young women. We saw that they were both a little bit tentative, but right now expecting action to really pick up. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Penny. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace. Nice kick.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
Oh! Big elbow! Trying to stay in this fight. Back and forth we go. Well-placed kick there by Jessica Penny. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, nice knee to the body for her there. Very nice. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
And there comes the separation now. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down, so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes. Way to hide that leg kick.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Big kick lands. Oh.
An elbow!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, straight right.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Grasso's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Went for the inside leg kick. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing, and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Listen, we lost that last round. We're probably down on the scorecards.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be...
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react.
Whoa! Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. And she connects with... Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Under 3 minutes remain in this 3rd and final round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable.
Oh!
Oh, it's over. Oh, my goodness. Oh! Woo!
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Vitor Belfort and the Hall of Famer, Royce Gracie.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Distance, gets the single collar tie. Left Hook counter there yet again. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
And they separate. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Grayson. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Gracie's now dealing with a cheek cut. Single collar tie now. How good is that right hand?
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Beautiful strike.
Ooh. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Oh, huge block.
Big knee lands.
Gracie going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
Nice leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Belfort gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Belfort gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Visibly limping here. Gracie gets touched by that kick there. stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination.
Oh! Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Whoa!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
He's got him hurt here. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa!
He put him to sleep.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Won't finish his fight.
Diving punch lands. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Nice punch there by Belfort. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh! He's out!
It's over! It's over! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from feelers.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Miesha Tate and Alexis Davis.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Round one.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Throwing hard in the pocket.
leg kick land.
Oh! She blocked the punch.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, she went to the counter left, unable to land.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh. Combinations here. Oh, straight right. A swing and a miss by Davis. Superman punch lands. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Nice land there with the right punch. Easy to see why that is her weapon of choice.
Great right hand. Nice land.
Left hook counter. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown move?
Big kick land.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. So again, they will clinch here. Round two next. Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Davis gets caught with that punch.
Leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying up.
Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her hurt. Beautiful kick.
Tate able to get out of the way.
Another clinch position.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strike.
Nice punch there by Tate. And she misses with the left punch there. Back in the clinch now. Tate gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Well, she has certainly picked up.
Oh, she's not hurt. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition kick.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Tate getting that ground and pound going and landing.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Oh, she left at her and lands the diving punch to the head. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Davis is now trying for the Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, nice job by her. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Davis. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Tate's right back to the full mount here. Two minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Great movement by her here on the ground, and Davis is trying for the Kimura submission here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. There it is.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Alexis Davis. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Tate's pass is denied. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. The winner by unanimous decision, Miesha Cupcake.
All right, so pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Beautiful leg kick thrown. Nice. Liver kick.
Elkins gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Switching stances here.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Darren Elkins.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Got clipped with the right hand. Just missed with the left there.
Head kick.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Punch over the top. I mean, he's cutting him down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Flush right hand is true.
Now we're going.
And there's the single leg. Oh, nice. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, some highlights for you now on that previous round, DC. Those body kicks were so good, I kind of felt like I got the wind knocked out of me from one of them.
I have been on the receiving end on some nasty body kicks, right? And all you want to do is start to carry your hands lower. Problem with that is the kicks start to look like they're going to go high. He's got to make an adjustment, change something, or this fight is going to continue to go down the same path.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
And some nice defensive work being put in by Darren Elkins. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Working out of the half guard here.
Everything down the middle. Keep those hands up.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Elkins' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
3 minutes remain in the round. Elkins going for the... He is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Forward.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Wow! Oh, diving punch lands. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Close guard. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Elkins. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Work. Nobody's hit that guy like he did before. You need to keep doing that. Stay on him. He's scared of you now.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice punch there.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands with a right hand. All right, single collar tie now. Out of range with that kick attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, he's really starting to... Whoa!
Holy smokes.
right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Not much behind the takedown offering there. A little single collar tie there.
Oh, big punch land.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Oh, single collar tie useful here. Trip to get the takedown here in the clinch. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and he chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it puts you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Ennick's my encyclopedia.
My God. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, Darren the Damage Elkins. All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got there, them inbox selling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. All finished sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off live. We can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum boats. Ain't no time to blind man. No my team from here to Timberland.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready?
All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a show because these fans understand what they're watching. Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, straight right. Newark's knee strike here is blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
big kick land.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So massive takedown kick land.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm. Right. Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day. But hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
Great board! All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ray, the Chaz Mexican Devil
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.